Good morning and welcome to another Shellbell takeover of the Brightside. It is day 2 of my adventure to Porto. So we are currently in Manchester, in the Crown Plaza in Manchester Airport, and it's 5:30 in the morning, so we're going to check out. We're going to stroll across to Terminal 3 and we're going to check into our Ryanair flight that is due to depart at 8:30 this morning to take us to Porto. So you're going to come with me. I'm going to take you around Manchester Airport and then show you what I get up to today in Porto. I almost forgot, but I didn't. Let's go check it out. Goodbye, little room. You served me well. You were very comfortable, actually. Wasn't cold, wasn't too hot. Quite comfy bed, enough pillows. Yeah. And comfy little bathroom. So off we go. So according to Siri, it's a 7-minute walk from the Crown Plaza to Terminal 3, which is where my flight is from. I don't think it's 7 minutes long. I don't think it'll be that long until yesterday. But it is walkable. It's also, so Crown Plaza was greatly located right between all 3 terminals, actually. And it had a couple of really nice restaurants in it. So yeah, not a bad place to stay at all. Looks like I'm headed in the right direction. And there we have it. Welcome to Terminal 3. That wasn't bad at all. Right, because I've already got my boarding pass, I can do a self-bag drop. I can't film this because I'm going to need to concentrate, so I will tell you all about it once I've done it. Actually, that wasn't too bad. You just scanned your boarding pass, it gave you the sticker, you put it on your bag, and off you go. So now I've got my passport ready for boarding pass checks and bag drop, and then we'll go through security. Gone to Costa for breakfast, so I've got a cup of tea and a croissant, and I'm just going to sit here quietly and wake up properly with my cup of tea. Some time has passed and the gate is showing as gate 48, so I'm going to head there now. And I've caught up with my friend Joe, so I'm not a Billy No Mates anymore. Right, we're heading down the steps to get on our plane. I'm in seat 2F. Oh, I got excited though because that was a tartan plane, but that's not our plane. This one's our plane. I got to get on the front door apparently, according to mine.
On my back.
Oh, I will see you when we get off. So I'm in row 2 and seat F, which means I've got a window seat, which I quite like because I like to see what's going on. There's plenty of legroom on this seat, but obviously nothing in front of me. And then apparently in here is my tray table, so we'll figure that out if I have anything to eat. Obviously it's a Ryanair flight, so you've got to pay for everything. So it's fine. I have got water in my bag. I did have a cup of tea and a croissant, so I'm not starving. I might get a drink. I know some of the girls are probably going to be getting some Prosecco, but I don't know if it's a little bit early for me yet because it's 8:30 in the morning. But we're on holiday. Well, holiday. It's very, very not a holiday. It's a conference, but it will look like a holiday. But it'll be great fun. I don't know if my ordered seat has worked or not, but they've come through with the trolley, so I have just got myself a coat. But it's cash, it's cashless on the plane, so you have to pay your card. But typically they're having Wi-Fi issues, so I have at least got a drink. Back over land, so we must nearly be there, which makes sense because it's about 10:20 and I think our flight gets in at 11, so not that much further to go now. by the looks of it. Stand here next to this pole and hold on. Right, off the bus through passport control, which is very, very quick, and now just waiting for the bags. Hopefully, because mine is bright red, hopefully it is easy to spot, but we will see. There we go. Oh. So I've messaged the driver to say that we're by the Starbucks, and then he's going to arrive at some point with a sign with my name on it to take us to our apartment. So we are staying in the São Miguel Apartments, and I will leave some information about them in the description. But look at this very lovely looking apartment. We have got a very nice bathroom, all looking very modern. And then guest book there if we want to leave our information. I'm sure we'll do that. Little chair. Hi, that's Joe hiding in the background. And then there is a small kitchenette with all the bits that you would need. First aid kit, there's a few cooking essentials. They've got plates and things in there, cups. There is an espresso coffee machine by the looks of it. They have left like some oil, some vinegar and stuff there. And then there's 3 of us sharing this room. Claudia's not arrived yet, but there we go. And then we've got these cute little windows. Not much of a view from, we're on the 2nd floor. Not much of a view, but our friends are in the 4th floor, so we might go up in a second and see what they can see from their window. But you can come out onto this little balcony. So obviously we've got this being built next to us, and then a little church up there if we feel the need. But I reckon from the 4th floor there's a lovely view actually. I've just walked to the end of the street, and this is the view. That's the Douro River. And then just behind us over there, there's some guys playing some music. And it's gorgeous weather, as you can tell. Oh, I think this is going to be a very difficult couple of days. So we've strolled down to the Douro River and we found this little place. I have no idea what it's called, but I've got some food. I've got myself a bit of tapas. Amazing. And a very small, delicate glass of sangria. So cheers. So this is where we're eating, just in case you were wondering, because I couldn't have told you if you paid me. So I am doing a river cruise tomorrow, so I will get that in the next vlog for you. And there's a few other bits that I'll try and share. We're going to, I've forgotten the name of the restaurant, for supper tonight, so I'll share a bit of that with you. That sounds like a party cruise going on over there. Maybe we want to go on that cruise, but it's just so pretty, and they've really got river life sorted. There's so much activity along this river. Every like couple of feet there's a different cruise or a restaurant, so yeah, come to Porto, check it out. So Portugal is very hilly and there are lots of steps, but eventually you'll come across something like this, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the Cathedral of Porto. So behind me is the Bishop's Palace, which is next to Porto Cathedral, and about 6 minutes away from here is some street art known as the Cat. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's the size of a building. So we're going to see if we can find that. So, I don't know how well you can see it, but there is a cat over there, the size of the building. How cute is that? So opposite the cat is a little cafe, and I will put a sticker in here with the name of it on because I can't remember the name, or I can't pronounce it anyway, where we decided to just stop for a quick drink and get a pasta de nata, which is the traditional Portuguese cake. So I've decided to get an orange juice, and here it is. And she's brought out some cinnamon, so presumably you put cinnamon on it. So let's try it. Very nice. Custard tart. Added a little bit of cinnamon to it just to make it nice. But more nice. So basically Porto is hills, up and down. We're gonna head back to our apartment, chill out for a little bit, freshen up for our dinner tonight, and yeah, take it from there. So, had a bit of a rest, freshen up, put a frock on, and now we're heading to Bosco, which is meant to be a really, really lovely restaurant to have some dinner. But I just need to show you the sunset because it's absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can hear all of that music, but it's very loud. It's clearly a very cool night spot. So I'm going to end the vlog here, but I might just add in just a couple of clips of any food and stuff, but as you can hear, it's going to be very difficult to film. So don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell, so you never miss out on any of our vlogs. And I'm going to go and get a drink, so cheers and gone.
My phone is dead. There's apparently she said, although it is.
Ba 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 ba.